Hi everybody, so I'm really into doing like tag videos or vlogs right now. Like the whole editing process on my Mac, I haven't quite figured it out yet. I have like iMovie, so I don't know. I haven't quite figured out. It's supposed to be easier than Movie Maker, but I'm such a procrastinator because with Movie Maker, like I knew how to do it. I knew how to do everything. I figured it out. It was easy, but like learning a new editing program that takes like time, and I'm just like, I don't want to put in the time to learn iMovie, but I really need to because then I can put it like as a skill on my resume. Like, I know how to use iMovie, which I mean, I do know how to use it like preliminarily, but not to like a great extent, which I should. And I need to install the Adobe Creative Suite package on my computer. I haven't done it yet because I don't have a disk drive, because that's how new Macs are being made. So I have to go like into this Tech Depot place and have them do it, and it takes like an hour. So it means I have to like do something for an hour that doesn't involve my computer. So I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But I'm excited to be able to like have those programs on my computer. But anyway, that was not the point. The point of this video is that this is the 99 random questions tag. The questions are all like really simple and easy though. They don't really need a lot of explanation. So this video is not going to be like an hour. I promise you. It won't be very long. So let's get right into the questions. Okay. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I do open because I feel like if someone was going to like hide in my closet, they can't hide if the doors are open. And if I know the doors are open, then if they close them, I'll like know they're closed. Okay, do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? I do sometimes, but it depends on the hotel because sometimes they're like really crappy brands and I just don't want them if they're like that. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I've not had the desire to steal a street sign. Do you like to use Post-it notes? No, because I lose them and they get unsticky, and like I'll do notes on my Mac or my iPad, but not real Post-it notes. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? Sometimes I do that, yeah. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Honestly, a bear, because bees freak me out, so I'd rather be attacked by a bear. Do you have freckles? No, not really. A little bit on my arms. I have a lot of moles. I don't really have freckles though, not on my face at all. Do you always smile for pictures? Not always. I used to always, but I find like I like my face not smiling sometimes, so I don't always smile for pictures anymore. Wait, have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, I have peed in the woods before. Do you count your steps when you walk? No, I don't count them. What is your biggest pet peeve? I don't know if there's a biggest one. I mean, I have a lot of pet peeves. I don't know, people talking to me on an airplane. Let's just go with that one. I already answered that. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No, I've never pooped in the woods. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yeah, sure, sometimes if I'm like happy or excited or something. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Yeah, I do, and I don't even notice it. It's kind of unconscious or subconscious, but I do that, yeah. How many people have you slept with this week? No one. I haven't slept with anybody this week. What size is your bed? At home I have a double bed, but at college I have a twin extra long bed, and that's just the bed that, is in the dorm. What is the song of the week, or your song of the week? Probably Britney Spears' new song, Work Bitch. I love that song. It's so Britney. It's exactly pretty much what I expected, kind of like a techno pop. And not necessarily requiring a whole lot of vocal talent. And I'm not saying Britney Spears isn't vocally talented, because I think she is, but I like the song, yeah. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Of course it is. It's okay for any gender to do whatever the fuck they want. What size? Oh, I already answered that, sorry. Do you still watch cartoons? No, not really. There's no cartoons I really like, and I find adult cartoons to just be kind of crass. What's your least favorite movie? I don't know if I have one. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I don't know. I wouldn't bury it probably. I'd just hide it somewhere. What do you drink with dinner? Usually like a water. Sometimes we'll do like a water with cranberry juice and lemon. Something like that. Were you ever a girl or a Boy Scout? No, I never was. The last person you kissed or kissed you? That would be Todd. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Definitely Mean Girls. I love that movie. What's your favorite fast food? Probably Penn Station. It's like this sub place. It's really good. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I don't really eat chicken nuggets. And I'm a vegetarian. But even at periods when I wasn't, I didn't really eat chicken nuggets. Okay. Would you ever pose nude in a magazine? Yeah, I think I would if it was like for the right purpose. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Probably when I had pen pals back in like kindergarten. Can you change the oil on a car? No. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, I don't even drive, so I have not gotten a speeding ticket. Ever ran out of gas? See the last question. Favorite kind of sandwich? Probably like a veggie sub. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I'm not a big breakfast person, so I would just say something like French toast, because I do really like French toast. What is your usual bedtime? Around like 2 to 4 a.m. usually. Are you lazy? Yeah, I can be lazy. And that's the problem too when I'm on that schedule, when I'm up really late, is like at night I'm a lot lazier. I notice in the morning, and even whenever morning is for me, whether that's noon, whether that's 9 a.m., that's when I'm the most productive, is in the morning. What is your Chinese astrological sign? Chinese. So those are the animals. I'm the dog. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yeah, I have a subscription to 17, which I've had like forever, and they just kept renewing it like automatically, so that's why I have that. But otherwise, no. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English, and that's it. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Lots of different things. I wanted to wear big poofy dresses always, though. So, like, 1 year I was a bride, 1 year I was Miss America. So, it was always something, like, with a big poofy dress. Okay. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I hate both, personally. Are you stubborn? Yeah, I can definitely be really stubborn. Ever watch soap operas? No, they're just so cheesy and low quality. Like, why would you even want to watch something that looks fake? Like, I want a show that, like, is realistic, or, like, real, like, it looks like it's actually happening, and, like, I'm encapsulated by the action. And soap operas are just not good quality. Do you sing in the car? Not really, no. Are you afraid of heights? No, not really. Do you dance in the car? No, not really. And I think, too, because I don't drive, I'm always in the car with somebody else, so that's kind of awkward. Ever used a gun? No, I have not used a gun. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Let's see. Probably when we did, like, family pictures, like, or was that 2 years ago? 2 years ago when we did family pictures. It's probably the last time. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yeah, they can be cheesy. You know, when I saw this question, I never really thought of musicals as cheesy before, but I definitely think they can be. Is Christmas stressful? Not really. Like, I know as a kid, Christmas is really fun. You don't really have to, like, do anything in preparation, you know? But when, like, adult Christmas comes, I think it gets more stressful. Like, even now, you know, like, my first adult Christmas, I was 18 last Christmas, and I'll be 19 this Christmas. And I feel like, you know, like, obviously, like, I buy my parents presents and stuff, like, you know, I feel like when you get to that age, like, you should do stuff like that. But, you know, I haven't really gotten to the point where I've had to do things like work, holiday parties, or, like, secret Santas. I don't know, because I feel like when you get into that territory, then Christmas gets stressful, because no one really wants to do that type of stuff. And, you know, in some places you have to do it. Like, I actually worked a holiday job last year, and they did Secret Santa, but you didn't have to do it. It was optional. So I didn't do it. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Ever eat a pierogi? No. My grandparents actually make pierogies a lot, though, because they are, Slovakian, like Eastern European. So that's a really big, dish that's popular there. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't think so. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? A veterinarian, when I was really little. I wanted to be, like, a singer, actress after that. Favorite type of fruit pie? I don't really like fruit pie. I guess raspberry if I had to pick. Okay, let's see. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Yeah, I think everyone has had that before. Take a vitamin daily or daily vitamin. No, I don't take vitamins. Wear slippers? No, I don't really like slippers or socks or anything that like encapsulates my foot. That like freaks me out. What do you wear to bed? I usually don't wear anything to bed. Do you wear a bathrobe? Yeah, after I shower, I do. First concert, Clay Aiken. Do you remember that guy from American Idol? I was like 8 years old, I think. I was really young. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Definitely Target. Target is the most classy of all three. Nike or Adidas? I probably have to say Adidas. Cheetos or Fritos? I would say hot Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I would say peanuts for sure. Sunflower seeds like spitting out. Ugh, it's just like gross to have to do that. Ever hear of the group Tres Bien? No, I'm not. Or like, no, I'm not even gonna try to say it in Spanish. Ever take dance lessons? Yeah, I used to be in dance class when I was younger. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? No, not really. He'll probably be into feminism though, because it's hard for me to date somebody that's not, because it's like my life. So, yeah. Can you curl your tongue? Yep. Ever want a spelling bee? No, I've never been in a spelling bee, and I'm actually terrible at spelling. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yeah, I have. I think I cry more because I'm sad, but I have before. Do you own any record albums? No, I do not. Do you own a record player? I don't own a record player either. Regularly burn incense? I've never ever burnt incense before. Ever been in love? Yes. Who would you like to see in concert? I haven't been to a concert in a long time. Probably, oh my god, let me think. Who would I want to see? Wow, I don't know. I can't think of somebody that would be like fun to see in concert. Oh, maybe Late Night Alumni. I know they're on tour and I recently got into their music, so I'll just say Late Night Alumni. What was the last concert you saw? Oh, okay. When I was a freshman in high school, I went to the Jonas Brothers concert. And that was a long time ago, like 4 years ago, and that's the last concert I went to. Hot tea or cold tea? I'd have to say cold. I love iced tea. Tea or coffee? I'd have to say coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles, as in cookies? Definitely snickerdoodles. Can you swim well? Yeah, I used to swim competitively. I wasn't a great swimmer, but I mean, I can swim. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? No, I can't. Are you patient? No, I'm not really patient. I'm very, very impatient. DJ at a band, DJ or band at a wedding? I say DJ, because a band, like, it's boring. It's the same sound, even if they play the same song. I like DJ a lot better. Ever won a contest? Yeah, I've won a contest before. I can't think of something specifically, but I know I've won contests before. Ever have plastic surgery? Nope. Which are better, black or green olives? I'd say black for sure. Green is like salty. I don't like that. Can you knit or crochet? I cannot do either. Best room for a fireplace? Probably like a hearth room or like a living room. Do you want to get married? Yeah, like not anytime soon, but like I would be open to it. If married, how long? Okay, I have not been married. Who was your high school crush? I had one crush because I went, to high school for like 2 years, and I went to community college for 2 years. So like during my actual high school, and not people on the internet, like in my actual real high school, there was one guy that I had a crush on. His name was Alex. And he actually, because I did summer gym, like the summer before my freshman year to get my gym credits out of the way. And then he was in that with me. And like we were in like a group of like friends or whatever at summer gym. And like he was in that group. And then he was also in my history class that year. And I really liked him and I had a crush on him. So I didn't know how to like tell him though. So I ended up writing him a little note basically telling him I had a crush on him and like, here's my number if you want to call me. And I was so nervous to give it to him, so I ended up giving it to him the weekend before Halloween. I remember this, because we had like a 3-day weekend. We had like a Monday off of school. And so I was like, okay, I won't have to see him on Monday. Like, he'll probably forget about it by Tuesday, because it was Friday. So, I don't know. That was like my logic. That's how I was thinking, and I gave it to him. And I don't know if he read it or what. He took it because he was kind of confused, like, what is this? And I was like, just read it later. And I don't know. He took it. I didn't, like, see him open it or anything, but he never, like, addressed it. And actually after that, because my seat was actually near him in class, and then because the reason we had a day off is because it was the end of the quarter. So every quarter we would get different seats in school. So we ended up changing seats. So I wasn't even sitting near him. So I was like, oh, come on. And he never contacted me or anything. So I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, that was it. Do you cry or throw a fit until you get your own way? Yeah. Well, no, I don't literally like throw a fit. But I mean a figurative fit, yes. Do you have kids? Nope. Do you want kids? No. What's your favorite color? Definitely green. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I do. It doesn't say who, though, so I'm not going to say. Okay, this was really long, but it wasn't that long. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.